Let me tell you the story about why I'm doubling down on live illustrations. My mission as an illustrator is to storytell meaningful life experiences, and I did this by helping other people bring their creative visions to life with commissions. This used to be a huge way for me to help people storytell their brand stories, and it was extremely fulfilling for me personally. What has changed in the past few years is that text-to-image generation has become a huge part of people's ability to communicate their design needs. What this means, though, is that in my creative briefs, there's a lot of AI art that sets a precedent for the client of what they're hoping the final product will look like. I don't blame commission clients for finding a way to communicate their visual and creative needs, but at the same time, it silos the perspective from exploring an idea in a very divergent way to a one-shot pipeline of what the pinnacle of the bell curve should look like. For example, instead of exploring 5 different ways to draw an apple to represent a orchard brand, we will instead take reference from a ChatGPT prompt of orchard tree brand art piece and have an implicit bias to have the iterations and revisions geared towards this AI art. About 1.5 years ago, someone booked me for a Chanel themed birthday party. That was my very first live illustration process. I then did a Halloween event and I made a lot of mistakes, and I learned how to best have connection with the people I was drawing. And just earlier this year, my friend who opened a dog boarding business booked me for live illustration. Last weekend, I just had my 4th event, which was a Lunar New Year event. What I felt was slipping away from my fingers for so long was connection, and that purpose and fulfillment for me to help explore and bring people's creative vision to life started to come back with live illustrations. I would have meaningful conversations during that 5-minute session and ask people about their own creative hobbies and joys. I'm still going to be doing commissions, but I think that I found something that fulfills my purpose a little bit more. So if you're hosting an event, like a wedding, a birthday party, a corporate event, or a community meetup, and you're looking for a live illustrator, feel free to book me, DM me, or email me for inquiries. I hope we can save the state of human artists. But yeah, cheers.